Hi, my name is Katie and I work for Harvest Cycle Compost in Providence, and we pick up all of our compost on a bike. I have a bike that has a little motor on it, and there's a 6-foot trailer, and right now it has about 500 pounds on it. It doesn't look like that much though. But we pick up people's food scraps from their house. So corn cobs, apple cores, tomato peels, anything that you might throw in the garbage that's food. We pick it up and then we mix it with leaves and we turn it into soil right here in Providence, and which is pretty rare. Usually there's not much compost going on in the US right now, but where it is going on, usually it gets trucked all the way out of the city to like a big location where it all gets processed and people pay for it to be taken away, but they don't get anything back. So what we're trying to do is make sure that the compost stays in the city, because it's really an important resource. Because when it's finished, it's good for growing food in. It actually makes it possible to grow food in the city in a place where a lot of the soil here has lead contamination. And you have to bring in totally new soil to be able to grow food. So we're trying to be 100% zero carbon, which is why we haul on a bike. And we're actually carbon negative because food scraps, when they degrade in a landfill, will let off methane, which is a greenhouse gas. But when you compost them, they don't let off any methane. They let off a small amount of carbon dioxide. And on top of that, you can actually use the finished compost, spread it on the ground, and it actually draws carbon down out of the air. So it's carbon negative in a whole bunch of ways.
I see. This is a public service, or?
It's a private company, nonprofit. We are run by Groundwork Rhode Island, but there's a couple different small services like us that are just getting started. And people we have a website, people sign up online, and we just we have about 100 people in the city of Providence, and we go door to door and pick up all their compost. That you should be doing it. Well, so we pick up from anybody who lives in the city of Providence. Because we do it on a bike, we can't get too far outside the city. So you have to live in the Providence urban area. But other than that, anyone can do it. We have really low prices. It's sliding scale. So it's anywhere from $12 to $25 a month, whatever you can afford to pay. And you get compost back at the end of the year. So it's worth it too, because if you garden, it's really good. But really, anybody is the right audience, because we all create food waste and we all should create less. You should go to our website, which is harvestcycle.org, harvestcycle.org. Thank you.